Echoes of a fade-in note. The rain hits the cemetery stone like 1,000 whispered apologies. I trace the chisel name Lila Elise Carter and wonder if the sky weeps for her, or for the mess I made of us. It's been 3 years since she walked out of our apartment, suitcase in hand and eyes red-rimmed. I can't do this anymore, Ethan, she'd said, voice cracking like old glass. You're never here. Not really. I yelled, accused her of being selfish, of not understanding the pressure of my residency. She left without another word, and I didn't chase her. Pride, I told myself. Stupid, worthless pride. The cancer diagnosis came 6 months later. Stage 4. Inoperable. The doctor's voice blurred into a buzz as I thought of all the nights I'd spent at the hospital, all the dates I missed, all the I love yous I'd left unsaid. I tried to find her, called every number, visited every place we'd ever been. But Lila had vanished, like she never existed. I moved to her hometown last month, a tiny coastal town where the air smells of salt and regret. The locals know her sweet Lila, they say, always helping everyone but herself. They tell me she'd been sick, too. Fought a quiet battle with leukemia while I was too busy saving strangers to notice the woman I loved was dying. Today, I'm at the bookstore she loved, the one with the creaky wooden floors and walls lined with vintage books. The owner, an elderly woman with silver hair, recognizes me from the photos I've shown her. She came here every week, she says, handing me a tattered notebook. Left this with me, said if anyone named Ethan ever asked for her, give it to him. My hands shake as I flip through the pages. It's Lila's journal, filled with sketches of our apartment, ticket stubs from movies we'd seen, notes about her days. And then I find the entry dated the day she left. Ethan got the residency today. He's so happy, and I don't have the heart to ruin it. The doctors say the leukemia is back, worse this time. I don't want him to choose between his dream and me. He deserves to save the world, even if I can't be there to see it. I'm moving to the cabin we rented last summer. If I get better, I'll come back. If not, tell him I loved him more than words. Tell him I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye. Tell him to keep being the kind, stubborn man I fell for. I dropped the journal, tears burning my eyes. The cabin. We'd spent a week there 2 years ago, hidden away from the world. I race to my car, rain pouring down as I drive along the coastal road. My heart hammers in my chest hope, a feeling I'd buried long ago, rising like a tide. The cabin comes into view, weatherwood and a porch swing swaying in the wind. I jump out of the car, run up the steps, and knock on the door. It creaks open, and there she is. Lila. Older, thinner, but still my Lila. Her hair is shorter, streaked with gray, but her eyes, those warm, honey-colored eyes, are the same. She freezes, shock washing over her face. Ethan. She whispers. I pull her into my arms, holding her like I'm afraid she'll disappear again. I'm so sorry, I sob. I'm so sorry. I should have noticed. I should have been there. She pulls back, smiling through tears. You're here now. We sit on the porch swing, rain tapping against the roof, and she tells me everything. How she'd gone into remission 6 months after leaving, how she wanted to find me but was scared I'd moved on. How she'd been watching me, through the locals, through the articles about my work as a pediatric oncologist. I wanted to be sure you were happy, she says. Happy. I think of all the nights I'd spent alone, all the patients I'd treated who reminded me of her. I wasn't happy, I say. Not without you. She takes my hand, her fingers cold but familiar. I have something to show you, she says, leading me inside. On the wall, there's a photo of us at the cabin, grinning like idiots. Next to it, a framed ultrasound photo. I'm pregnant, she says, voice soft. 3 months. The doctors say it's a miracle, given everything. I stare at her, at the photo, at the life we're going to have. The regret is still there, heavy and sharp, but it's mixed with something else, gratitude. 4 second chances. For the rain that brought me here. For Lila, who loved me enough to wait. As the sun breaks through the clouds, casting golden light over the ocean, I kiss her forehead. I'm never letting you go again, I whisper. She smiles, and for the first time in 3 years, I believe it. The end.